welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time since I've made a video, and I thought I would shoot a video today about the whole Yogangsha situation. So, for those who you don't know, Yogesh and Akansha are a really famous couple that came off Splitsvilla. Okay, so the thing is that the tea behind them is really juicy and really fun. So, I thought I would recap it for you all, and yeah, so without wasting any more time, I don't know when this video is going to be out. So the thing is that right now my university exams are going on and I've got a break from my practicals. So instead of studying, I thought I'd make a video for y'all. Okay, so let's start. So now I'll just give you all a brief idea on what show did they meet. So there is a dating reality show called as Splitsvilla. So in Splitsvilla, the concept is that a pair has to form and they have to take part in tasks. And when they win the task, they go ahead in the game. So eventually, the winner who's like the best in all the tasks wins the game. So now what happened is that Yogesh came from another MTV show called as Roadies. Roadies is like a stunt-based show. So on that show, Yogesh did not win, but he formed a very large cult following. So when Yogesh entered the show, people were already goo goo gaga over him. And he formed a very genuine bond with this girl Akanksha. Now, Akanksha is a girl from Rajasthan. She claims she has never had a serious relationship. And another thing, what a lot of people knew about her was that she took part in pageants. Now, throughout the show, she and Yogesh had a really deep bond, okay? And they had a genuine connection and they were like really looking good together. And everyone used to appreciate them. So now the show is pre-filmed. So suppose it was filmed in November and it's airing in Feb. So now from that time to now, a lot of things have happened. So obviously they were not following each other and there were rumors, what happened. And Yogesh has constantly been saying, what I do to Akanksha in the show is going to make me look really bad and all that to outside the show, like in his lives and all that. So now the thing is that now the show is going on, and for a while, this villas or whatever villa they were in, they got separated from each other and they had to form connections with other people. So that is what they did. Okay, so when they formed connections with other people, what happened was that Yogesh was still in love with Akanksha, and Akanksha got another match, Goresh, but she was like, Yogesh is still my number one. So eventually everything happens and they're back together. Okay, and then the plot twist happens. Then Ruru, who is Yogesh's ex, and they claim to have broken up like 1 month before the show, which a lot of people thought was like pre-planned or something like that, because like there was a footage where Ruru was having a birthday party, and Yogesh was seen in that birthday party, and that was only 2 days before Splitsvilla started filming. And also there was another Halloween party in which also Ruru and Yogesh clicked pictures in the same spot, but they did not post together. So from all of this, it was very clear that Yogesh is going to end up choosing Ruru, and he does that on the show and leaves abandons Akanksha, and then she's like kind of alone now. So then she makes best friends with Suzanne, okay, and Suzanne and she have a great bond even outside the show. Now everything happens, and in the real time also, it is pretty clear that Yogesh is with Ruru. Then Urfi, who is a host of the show, she also has a party kind of situation, and there it is seen that Yogesh is trying to convince Ruru to come back to him or something like that. And at that party, it is seen that Akanksha is crying. Now, throughout all of this, it is very clear that Akanksha hates Yogesh, or she's portraying that she has self-respect and she'll never go back to Yogesh. And in the same time, she is like hanging around with Yogesh's really close friends like Shubhangi, Rohit, Gullu, who are his friends from Rodis. So a lot of people speculated that they are already like hanging out with the similar people, so they might be together. So now, where everything unravels is that one day Ruru goes live with Saurabh's ex-girlfriend Apurva, I think her name was. So now Apurva claims that Saurabh and she were in a 9-year-old relationship, and he cheated on her by going to the show. And then all this drama unfolds. That time, the next day, Ruru goes live again, and she shows a a call recording of Yogesh yelling at her, saying that, why you expose Saurabh and all that shit, okay? And now, because of that, Ruru and Yogesh break up, and he chooses Saurabh's side. Now, on that day, Ruru also reveals that, sorry guys, I'm getting like talking too much, but At that time, Ruru reveals that, you know what, guys, I have been hiding something from y'all. These two have met, and I came to know this today because Saurabh told me. So now, after all this, Akanksha and Yogesh both deny that they've met. Okay. Then a few days later, Ruru goes on a podcast and claims that she has proof and everything, and she will reveal it on the day of the finale. And also, she reveals that, Yogesh threatened something on her and all of that, and she was really scared and all of that. Okay. And a lot of people thought it was news or something, but then later on, Yogesh came on his life and admitted that he was threatening to suicide because all of this is a really lot of mental pressure on him. And she released the call recording and all that, and Yogesh was claiming all to be a saint. Now, till here, they have denied pre planning, they have denied that they've met each other, like Yogesh and Akansha. So now comes the finale. Now, by this time, Akansha and Suzanne have stopped being friends. No one knows why. And at the same time, Ruru claims that she has proof. So on the day of the finale, it is revealed that Yogesh and Akanksha had met in Jaipur. And how was it revealed? Because Ruru had a photo of them. Now that photo was given to her by Asmita, okay, who was also a part of Splitsvilla. And there, Asmita claims that she took this photo from Suzanne's phone, okay, there was a recording. She took it from Suzanne's phone while she was airdropping some other pictures when they met at an event. Now, everyone does feel that Suzanne gave it out of her own free will. Okay, and one more detail I forgot to tell you all. Suzanne was dating, like, stay with me, okay? Suzanne was dating a guy called Rohit. Rohit is Yogesh's friend from Roadies. But after something, they had a spat, and then Suzanne reintroduced Rohit and Yogesh. Okay, so done. So now it is said that Akanksha said some shit to Suzanne, and on the finale day, Suzanne also revealed that they have been staying together in Delhi for 3 days. Now, obviously, they too denied it, but then eventually they did accept that they met, and they only accepted because of the proof. And yeah, and they said that the only reason they met was because Yogesh was feeling guilty. Now, why was he feeling guilty? Akanksha revealed that he and Ruru had pre-planned it, and then it was revealed, and then the everything was announced, and then Yogesh lost the show. All of that. Okay, we'll get into that in another video. Okay, so now comes the more interesting thing. So now it is very clear that Yogesh and Akanksha are on good terms and they've met. But they still claim that they're not dating each other. Okay. So now comes the more weird part. Okay, like you claim you're not dating, you have your self-respect. But then she goes to a show called as Lock Up, which is by Netflix, and it's a huge show. Okay. And if you win this show, it has a big boss type format. And if you win this show, you get like 1 crore rupees. So what happens is that they enter the show as a couple. Even in the promo shoots, they have like a coupley angle. And many fans thought that they were coming to show their couple angle, which they did to an extent. And they were like each other's favorites or whatever. But in this show, the way Akanksha, like, I don't want to talk about it now because I'm saving that for another video, but you can just say that they had a coupley angle type of thing. And on that show, okay, Suzanne comes as a guest for Akanksha and Family Week. But then obviously they have that spat because of that photo. Until date, Suzanne denies giving the photo. And she's gone on many podcasts also and proved that, they were together. And Akanksha has also denied the Delhi wala claim, saying that I had to put photos and all of when I was like in Delhi, what I was doing to prove to fans that I was not with Yogesh. But here's the thing: it is pretty clear they are together. Sorry, I had to cough for a minute. So yeah, so now after all of this, Yogesh and Akanksha admit they are friends. They have liked each other. Like one of the secrets in the show that Akanksha gave was that she likes Yogesh. Like the format of the show was that. So yeah, at the end we are done. It is like till here, and I don't understand them. They are quite wild people. I genuinely had a soft corner for Yogesh for a while because I did think he was a good guy. But mm, the things that Akanksha has done on the show and the sympathy she's trying to take, everything is like a huge thing. I would like to talk about that in some other thing, but now it is just, they have followed each other on Instagram. They deny dating each other, meaning I think they will not date because this will they, won't they kind of situation is getting them a lot of opportunities. There are rumors that they're going to Big Boss together, but yeah, let's see. Anyways, thank you for listening. Bye.